Good, everybody. In this video, first of all, welcome to the platform, drumlyfenation. But yeah, in this video, this is from Loudwire. I think I did a Loudwire in the past. A Loudwire video I checked out on this platform. We checked out. I think it was metal vocals. Something had to do with metal vocals and scream vocals and whatever you want to call it. But this one right here say rock and metal shows, but the venues were increasingly, the venues get increasingly ridiculous. So let's see what this is about. I guess these are some weird places that different bands have performed throughout their careers, over the years. So let's see how weird do these places get. Really? A whole concert on the airplane? This is what they starting off with. They said they get increasingly ridiculous. So we starting off with an airplane performance from Korn? Really, dog? How you get electricity up in the air? I was thinking about that. I know, of course, there's electricity on the air. They got the TV screens and all that, but you must got generators or something on the airplane somewhere. So how you get electricity in the air? I know it ain't no solar panels and there ain't no solar power electricity, so that must be where there's generators somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna guess here, but y'all know, let me know. I ain't never think about that till seeing this. Like, they got a whole performance on stage. I mean, not on stage, in the airplane, in the air, flying. That's crazy. And this old school. This not Ray Loser on drum. This is the previous drum. So this old school. Oh, you said I look like Ray Loser. No, that's not him. That's this before Ray Loser. Oh, I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's the Korn drummer, current Korn drummer. Okay. This ain't too bad. White Stripes and the Bowling Alley is not too bad. I think the airplane Korn is even worse than a Bowling Alley performance. That's not too bad. I wouldn't expect a Bowling Alley performance for somebody, but you know what I'm saying, that's not as ridiculous as an airplane performance. You feel me? Especially with live instruments, like we got a choir. Like I seen the video, it was this choir. They was on route to performance, and they was on a plane. They did a little acapella session. Okay, that's regular shit. But a whole band performance, you got guitar, drums. The drummer said to shut up his drum and all that on the airplane. That's weird, dog. And this, it's different, but it ain't as crazy as the airplane from Korn. This should have been first, before Korn. Can we skip some? Go to the next one. Flames Magic. Whoever they are in the U-Haul band.
Today.
This is not weird either, because a lot of festivals, well, I can say a lot, but some festivals, some of those stages, they have some festivals be a little truck. They open it up and set it up and turn it into a stage. So yeah, this ain't too far-fetched. This ain't weird at all. Wait, are you driving? Oh, now you're getting weird. Okay. Now you driving? Okay, now you weird. I thought we just parked somewhere and wait. Oh, it is parked, okay. It is parked. This not weird at all. This pop punk, I'm gonna have to check them out. Strange Me, what's the name of them? Hello, cuz. What's the name of them? Let me see. Let me get their name. Strange music. That's what I thought. Okay, strange music. I might check them out. Pop punk. I like that type of stuff. Who is Wacko full set? Where's this? At a Denny's? Okay. Somebody performed at a Wendy's. There was one group, they were saying was performing inside a Wendy's restaurant. So, okay. I don't remember who that was. If y'all know, let me know in the comments. I seen that article about some group performing at a Wendy's restaurant. I think it was metal too. Something metal hardcore type of sounds that they made. Okay. Really, people moshing inside of Denny's? That's wild. Okay, now we got the chemo action. Full profound videotape was a free concert given for the patients at the California State Mental. So you performed at a mental hospital? Who is this? Somebody performed at a mental institution? In 1978? Damn, who is this? From the 70s? I'm thinking maybe 90s or something, maybe like Again a Corn or Limp Bizkit or some group like that. But this says 1978. Who is this? The Cramps? Okay. That makes sense. Cramps before the mental health, that makes... okay, I can see that. I'm not a Cramps fan, but little information I know about them, like they're like horror type of punk type of music, like a Misfits. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Why did it say 84? I don't know. But anyway, okay. I don't like this. I don't like his voice. I like punk music, but this right here, I don't like this. Let's go to the next one. Warm rot on a farm with the grind goat. Whatever that means. Hey, perform inside at a farm, inside a barn or something, okay. Grindcore music. Okay, it's a goat in the audience. Okay. That's what you mean. It's a whole goat in the audience. That's crazy. He look uninterested in the motherfucker. He see whatever it is, male, female, that goat look uninterested in the motherfucker. That's wild. Who approved of this?
They've played thousands of shows in every corner of the globe, but this was next level.
On a boat? Chris on a boat?
We're the luckiest guys on the face of the planet.
The rock superstar's only Australian show was a world first, taking place on a boat, 2 hours off Port Lincoln.
Okay.
The thrill of a lifetime. There's nothing like a boat going like this. I just banged my head on the side and on 7-inch platform heels.
So yeah, the boat is swaying, so this ain't no like, because I know they have cruise ship festivals, like 10,000 tons of metal. I think that's the festival that's on a cruise ship. So a cruise ship is bigger. The sway is not, you don't feel it as much versus like a little boat like this. So yeah. Like the drums and all that shit, how you must have to bolt that shit down so it don't sway back and forth and don't wobble and move out kind of different ways.
After 46 years, Kiss is nearing the end. And with their Australian tour cancelled, this could be their final ever show down under.
We're going to stop touring. I mean, forever and ever. That's it. We're going to get off the stage.
And what a farewell it was. There was no packed stadium, just 8 adoring fans and sharks lurking below.
From London, I mean,
that's
we toured the world.
The foul on the iceberg. Oh.
You know,
This
we're not
is
even
weird.
that big.
Weird.
And
The fouls, whoever they are, they weird, dog. Why does it look like damn, what's that band? Ben Majero's a fan. Him, the dude from Him. That's who he look like. Him. I forget the dude's name, the lead singer of him. He also like Bear Majera too, but more so like the dude lead singer from him. H.I.M. was a band. Bear Majera is a big fan of them. You know, they had a song.
Unbelievable.
But they got two songs like Wings of a Butterfly is a pretty cool song. It's another one I forget what it's called that I like. Kiss of Dawn. That's a pretty cool song.
That's what we're going to be aiming to get on, and hope that it doesn't capsize or get tipped over by whales. The gentleman has just informed us that if we fall off...
Love metal is the genre that they, if you want to call it actual genre, but that's something that they create, a term they coined. It's called love metal. Him. Yeah. Not a big Peace fan, but I like those two songs that they put out.
Points of just like this just isn't going to work. The hairiest sound check we've ever had to do. Greenland with a far from London, England.
In the middle of the ocean, an iceberg. That's wild. Okay, they remind me like a metalcore, but the way you look is like Black Veil Brides, a New Year's Day type of look, or mostly some white type of look. But yeah, metalcore, okay, I wasn't expecting them to sound like that. Okay.
Here at the City of London, or the Square Mile as it's known, is this squared box, housing of all things, a death metal band. Unfathomable Ruination, they're called. And they will play in the box on certain afternoons throughout the summer. First, with the door open, and then shut.
How you fit everything in there?
The box is apparently a symbol of those boxy offices or cubicles all around here. But it's metal in the box that is...
Man, that's weird. How you fit in that box? How you fit a whole drum set in that? How you fit a whole drum set and guitar and bass? And it's, bruh. That's wild. He probably only got one cymbal in that. He ain't got no full metal or death metal type of he probably got one crash cymbal or a small one at that, maybe a 14-inch cymbal, and you know his hi-hats, and he probably even got no floor time. Man, that's crazy.
Running out of air.
We did 14 minutes the first time on the run through, and then we did 19 minutes today.
It's loud in there, they tell me, and it's hot.
I bet.
But well worth it for art's sake.
These
Sure.
are extreme conditions, and we play extreme music, so that's the kind of connection.
Here's the Stone Age where you perform at. St. Mine, East Germany. What that mean? 200 feet under... Damn! Y'all crazy. King's Stone Age is wild. And the coal mines? Come on, dog. Did I attend some shit like this? Probably not. Nah, even if it was a group that I like. I'm not between the Stone Age fan, but if it was a group that I like, nah, I'm cool. That's crazy, yo. Shit. Why y'all ain't showed the footage of them? I want to see them perform. Come on, dog. But yeah, man, these are some crazy performances, some crazy venues. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this. And I'll catch y'all the next one. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. Road to 1,000. Peace.